Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I'm reacting to Mrs. Doubtfire. I have not seen it. It is a Robin Williams movie. I love Robin Williams. He's such a delight on camera. Like, everything he's in is so good. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. It has come highly recommended by so many of you, and you've told me that this was one of your favorite movies growing up, and it just seems like this movie brings out so much joy in people when they talk about it, which makes me look forward to seeing it even more. So I'm really excited to watch this with you today. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, but first make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, and let's get started. This is so impressive.
Afternoon snacks have very few civil liberties, but I'm not wholly without art. How about a nice sooth?
I could watch this all day. He's so talented.
My lungs are blackened.
Here we go again. Cut. Roll it back. That line is not in the script. Why did you add it?
Because it was good.
Voiceover, it's an interior monologue. Maybe even the voice of God. That's it.
The voice of God.
Well, let's ask the technicians. Do you think it's morally right to promote smoking to the youth of America? They're biased. That's a mistrial.
That's a mistrial.
You stick to the script. If you say something, if you leave, you're not coming back in.
Pip. Piss off, Lou.
Oh, he is so magical. It might also be the magical music that helps this movie feel amazing. First of all, that was an incredible opening scene. Just seeing him being able to go into all of the characters, and it was so fun.
Congratulations on your 12th birthday. All right.
Is that the girl from Independence Day?
Party?
Yes!
No.
Yes.
No parties.
Maybe not. All these kids look so familiar.
Mom's not gonna be home for another 4 hours,
Is that
is she?
Joey Lawrence?
Prepare yourself for the wild kingdom.
A mobile petting zoo? Oh. Any sheep? You guys, is there going to be a sheep in this movie? You know that the best movies have sheep in them, and so many do. Did y'all see the sheep in Interstellar that I specifically pointed out? Lammy, it's all of your... Oh my god. That's a cute sheep, too. Not cuter than you. What? Guys. Don't be mean to the rabbit. There was another sheep sighting right there. This is amazing. You're just the star of every movie, and everyone knows it.
Miranda Hillard, please.
I know what you're going for with these murals.
Was she in Parent Trap?
More arts and crafts, a Dirk Van Erp lamp, a Stickley chair. Don't be seduced by chintz.
I would never be seduced by chintz.
He's got off the phone, Stuart Dunmeyer. He's restoring that old Wellman mansion. Has to make it into a $500 a night B&B.
In 1995? $500 a night.
The operator has a Gloria Cheney on hold. She says it's an emergency.
Gloria?
You know what's in that pink box. Pastries, donuts, cookies, cake. I bet it's cake. No, you would never. Not the cake. Not the cake. They've destroyed the cake. And you have a fish tank.
You have all the fun and I get whatever's left over.
Oh, you chose the career.
Even when I try to do something fun, you have to do it 10 times bigger.
Oh.
I spend too much time with you, Daniel. It's over.
What?
Get you away from work. You're a different person. You really are. You're great.
Daniel, our problems will be with
You're great. You're not great when you're working, though.
We love each other.
Don't you?
I want a divorce.
He is honestly one of the most natural and best actors I've ever seen.
I'm so sad.
Gosh, that's sad.
Yeah, Ma, I heard.
He's from Independence Day.
My marriage is not ending, just on hiatus.
I think he's in a little bit of denial.
know you can always stay with us just as long as you want.
That's so sweet.
This is just a temporary thing. I know Miranda. It's gonna blow over.
Mr. Hillard has no place to live and no employment.
Oh.
It's ruling to award sole custody to Mrs. Hillard.
Why is she congratulating her?
Your Honor, I have to be with my children. I
Yeah.
haven't been away from them for more than 1 day since the day they were born.
It's only temporary,
Okay.
and there will be a continuance of these proceedings in 90 days.
90.
3 months in which to get a job, keep it, and create a suitable home.
That's very reasonable. There's no reason why he can't, like, pick them up from school or, like, why she can't allow him to come over and see the kids more. But I guess if the problem is that he's not growing up, she might not want him around.
This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
I should have never had a birthday, Dad.
This poor kid.
I'm in the middle of Charlotte's Web.
Well, Grandma will finish it for you.
She's not as good, and she never does the voices.
How dare she? Okay, well...
That's the formaldehyde. That's
Oh.
why Granny's so well preserved.
Oh my gosh. All the little...
Thanks for the time, Warden.
all the little inside things he has with people, like the nose kisses, and it just makes the relationship seem so much more realistic. I love all of that stuff. I love when movies take the extra time to craft those relationships, you know?
This is the nearest employment office. I've taken the liberty of making an appointment for you.
That's nice.
Do you have any special skills?
Oh, yes. I do voices.
Yeah! We've come to this planet looking for intelligent life. Oops, we made a mistake.
I'm crazy to make a deal with you! Nancy and I are still looking for the other half of my head.
The other half of my head.
Figaro. I do a great impression of a hot dog.
Mr. Hillard, do you consider yourself humorous?
I used to,
I used to.
when I found myself funny. But today, you have proven me wrong.
Oh my god.
I need to be with my children. You just tell me what to do.
I think it's funny that his shirt was red and his jacket was brown, so he really was the colors of a hot dog when he did the impression.
Take all these cans, you box them and you ship them. Then more of them will come in.
After you box them,
You ship them. Lots of luck, smartass.
I think I made a friend.
Definitely.
Miranda?
Stu.
Hello, Miranda.
Hello.
Reflect your desire to have it completely restored.
You look better than ever.
Oh, how dare you. You're at work.
I'd love to get reacquainted.
I bet you would.
I'm at the beginning of a divorce.
Yeah, she's not even divorced yet.
Oh, Miranda, I'm sorry.
No, look,
You didn't know she was getting a divorce?
Well, I always hoped you'd find happiness.
God, that's so nice.
Isn't it just nice?
I was flattered that you thought of me after all these years and everything.
Ancient history.
Yeah.
History can be dug up.
I've got a meeting over at the bank.
Oh.
He's just gonna be like the villain, right?
It's good to see you again.
I mean, he was very smooth. They clearly have history. You're married still. I'm not giving up on your marriage.
Just give me some time. I'm not too comfortable with this new lifestyle.
Yeah.
Dad, you're not trying very hard.
I'll try harder. I'll think good thoughts, okay?
Mommy?
No. Probably not.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Yes.
That's Mom.
No, it's not. Can't be. She's an hour early.
Come on, Nanny, we gotta go. Okay.
An hour early?
Sit down!
They're not even finished
You
eating
don't have
dinner.
to run off when she honks the horn. Come on, you're on my time now.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, Daniel. Charming.
Okay, you don't get to make fun of him. You kicked him out of the house.
Our children are not ready yet because you are an hour early and you were an hour late dropping them off.
I have to go to the bank and the market. I have to drop something off at the newspaper office.
So do all of that while they're here.
I'm placing an ad for a housekeeper.
Housekeeper?
Hire him. That's the movie.
Possibly start dinner.
How much are you gonna pay this person?
$300 a week. Is that all right?
That's a lot.
Just let me look at the ad. I have a right as their father, please.
Yeah, right?
Why don't you let me take care of the kids? I'll pick them up after school, can be with me for a couple of hours, and then I'll drop them off at your house after work.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, you could at least try it out.
We're his goddamn kids, too.
Yes, you are.
Kids say the darndest things.
Any other choice phrases you'd like to teach our 5-year-old Daniel? Come on, everybody get their coats.
She was an hour late dropping them off. She was an hour early picking them up. How do we feel about her? Because I feel like she's not really being very respectful of his...
You didn't eat much of that. Come on, don't forget anything. I don't want to come back.
I'm okay with it.
See you soon.
Bye, Father.
I don't think this mom is a villain, but I don't think she's being totally respectful of his time with the kids through this divorce proceeding. And like making fun of where he lives. He's doing his best.
I was in a band, severe tire damage.
In a band?
It's well behaved, or do they need like a few light slams every now and then? Wow.
Wow. Oh, that was such a cool character. So calm.
I don't work with the males, because I used to be one.
Yikes.
That wouldn't get a yikes nowadays. That's so funny.
I am job.
I'm sorry, the position has been filled. Oh, what a nightmare.
It is, isn't it?
I'm calling in regards to the ad I read in the paper.
I have 2 girls.
Oh, 2 precious gems, no doubt the jewel of your eye.
Oh my gosh.
Could you tell me your name?
My name?
What's your name?
I thought I gave it to you, dear.
No, you didn't.
Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, I look forward to... Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye. Ta-ta. Oh, ta-ta.
Showtime.
Showtime is right. I love this. I love it. I love it. This is going to be a disaster if the court finds out.
Daniel, hi.
Could you make me a woman?
Honey, I'm so happy. Don't worry, we'll just lightly spackle.
Feel like Gloria Swanson.
I think we have to go to the next level. Latex.
Latex.
It's not working. I need to go older.
Older?
What about Joan Collins?
Oh, I don't think I have the strength.
I like that they're going to such extremes because his kids would totally recognize him otherwise.
Are we close?
Any closer, and you'd be mom.
You'd be mom. I'm so excited to see the final look.
Hello. Mrs. Hillard, I presume?
Yes, I'm Miranda Hills.
Euphigenia Doubtfire.
Euphigenia?
Thank you, dear.
He's gonna have to buy so many
These
clothes.
must be the cherubs.
The cherubs.
You remind me of Stuart Little, one of the most honourable creatures in all of literature. Maybe I could read it.
Oh, she's not impressed.
And who is this strapping young lad?
This is Chris.
Hello, Christopher.
Well, geez, you're big for a lady.
I'm sure you've got all your homework done already.
Well, not exactly.
Young men who don't do their studies often miss out on more amusing activities.
Oh. Oh.
Look, why can't Dad do it?
Excuse me, dear.
She's fighting for her dad.
I just don't see why we can't spend the extra time with Dad.
I agree.
I'm sure you normally would encourage the children to step out of the room before you verbally bash their father.
If I did that, I might never see them again. I'm sorry.
Oh, you've been scolded by Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You too, Liddy.
It's so funny because I want her to like Mrs. Doubtfire, but I love the fact that she's standing up for her dad. This is so cute.
Spirited bunch. Just like that lady, she's got daggers for you.
Would you care to have a cup of tea?
Yes. Do you have cookies with tea?
Did you decorate this yourself?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it reeks of taste.
It reeks of taste.
Expert in first aid and CPR.
And Heimlich maneuver, dear. You can never be too prepared when you've got little ones running around.
Are you really an expert in those things? You should not put that on your resume if you're not.
What a perfectly appointed little cubby.
My husband never appreciated it.
That's not the reason you divorced him, was it? So sad, because marriage can be such a blessing.
So can divorce.
Oh.
Oh.
You remind me of someone.
Really? Who?
Who?
I would love for you to come and work with us.
So would I.
Yep, gotta get that up there.
Cold night, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Hope you have something nice and warm to go home to.
Isn't he just a sweetheart? This movie is so wholesome.
If I find the misogynistic bastard that invented heels, I'll kill it.
Uh-huh. Her heels are small, too.
Are you sure you want to walk in, dear? That's 3 floors, hoofing it all the way.
Hoofing it.
So, is your ticker all right?
Top notch.
Oh, good, because I don't want to jumpstart you.
Oh, gosh, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
He'll be right there. He's just changing.
Yes, I want to keep you abreast of some of the changes in my career. There have been 2 big developments.
Why didn't you kind of close the door? What if she came to the door?
Be right there, Mrs. Selner. So nice. I don't have to save face anymore, Miss.
That's near an open window. That's near an open window.
Mrs. Selner, how are you? If you wanted some cheese, why didn't you just say so?
Do you have mice?
Well, I would adore a good cup of English tea.
Oh, wouldn't we all? I'll go get her.
Why would you go get her? Just say she's taking a nap.
Sis, you in here?
Cup of tea and tea.
Oh, this is just too much chaos. Oh no, what are they doing? Why are you keeping your blinds open? Oh, this is causing so much anxiety.
Mom!
What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Who would have thought this movie would be so high stakes?
Miss Hillard?
Yes, dear?
I take sugar in my tea.
He has a pink box of pastries as well.
Stop!
Oh no.
Shit!
Excuse me? She can hear you.
Hello! This is my nightly meringue mask, part of my beauty regimen. What it is basically egg whites, creme. Oh, there you go. You've got your cream and your sugar now. It's a little cappuccino. 1 drop or 2. Would you like? Dear, I'm melting like a snow cone in Phoenix. There we go again. I'll go get Danny, all right? He'll be right with you.
Are you gonna drink that?
It was lovely to have met you.
Lovely to meet you.
She is drinking it. She is. Gosh, he's gonna start making some money. $300 a week, plus his day job. That's a lot to put on and change in a tiny little stall.
It's time to expand your minds. It's homework time, okay?
After Dick Van Dyke.
Now.
Why can't they watch Dick Van Dyke?
And when I'm in charge, you will follow a schedule. Those who do not follow the schedule will be punished.
She's lying.
Punished?
Don't fuss with me.
Oh my gosh. This is such an extreme deviation from how he previously was.
I miss Dad. Me too.
Me most.
I'm here, guys. In some form.
I guess he has to make sure he's like super strict. That way he keeps his job.
Pinch of basil.
That's okay. Basil's delicious.
Oh my God, it's clotted. Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That would be so hot.
My first day as a woman, I'm getting hot flashes.
You're gonna end up spending all of your money on takeout food. Oh, that's gourmet food. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Hello. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's pretty nice service.
Dinner is served, madam.
Sweetheart, you need to take a cooking class.
Play.
This food is gonna eat you out of all of your money. That looked so good.
I just want to apologize for being such a pain today.
Oh.
It's just I'm still kind of messed up.
We all are, sweetie.
What?
I just mean I understand the pain you're all going through.
I gotta go back in.
Go.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, my lady, it's a pleasure to see you again.
A joy, as always.
That's the way God made you.
Well, he broke the mold when he made me.
She's so agile. I feel ya. Okay, I was thinking the same thing. No.
So sad when that happens.
It was our junior year in college, okay?
Oh my God.
This is Stu. He just wanted to come home and meet the kids.
Did he? Did he? Yes, exactly.
Miranda's been raving about you.
Odd. She's never mentioned you.
Accent's a little kind of muddled there.
Really? Well, so's your tan.
Yes, this is off my Mercedes.
A man who has to buy a big car like that's trying to compensate for smaller genitals.
It's lovely to meet you.
You too, dear.
How long after Mr. Doubtfire passed away?
Winston.
Winston.
Desire?
Never.
Never.
Never again.
Never again?
Never.
Discriminate.
D-I-S.
Look at that bedroom. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Chris, wait!
Lydia, come on. You gotta call the cops. We gotta go online.
Why would you call the cops?
I'm not who you think I am.
Yeah, no shit.
Watch your mouth, young man.
Are you gonna reveal that you're their dad?
Oh my God. Dad?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's the only way I could see you guys every day.
Who did this?
Uncle Frank and Aunt Jack.
It's really you in there.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Oh.
I just, don't want to hug you or anything. Not just yet.
That is a lot to take in all at one time.
But this Tyrannosaurus Rex is a carnivore.
Oh no.
This guy used to put me to sleep when I was a kid. He makes Mr. Rogers look like Mick Jagger. What kind of idiot kept this guy on the air for 25 years?
Me. Jonathan Lundy.
Jonathan Lundy, general manager, owner.
Yeah.
With the court liaison, Mrs. Sellner. Oh. She says that Daniel has some woman living with him, pretending to be his sister. He's supposed to be older and very unattractive.
Okay, that's rude.
Really?
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh,
I hold this cold meat, I'm reminded of Winston. God rest.
Who needs a husband when I've got you?
Surely you don't mean that, dear.
Well,
Oh, that's so sweet. What was so horrible about this man you lived with for 14 years? How was he?
Oh my god, the tea is being spilled.
it was Daniel's spontaneity and his energy I fell in love with.
Really?
Oh, he lights up.
But after a few years, everything just stopped being funny. He never knew, but so many nights I just cried myself to sleep.
Oh.
When I'm not with Daniel, I'm better.
Did you ever say anything to him, dear?
Daniel never liked to talk about anything serious. But then I was serious enough for everybody.
Gosh, that's so sad hearing her side of the story. This is the first time they're really talking about their marriage. I hope when all this is revealed, she doesn't feel too betrayed, you know? Because she thinks she's opening up to Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look lovely.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, by the looks of you, that water's so cold.
Anything you need, just put in my tab, okay?
Thank you, dear. Touch me again, I'll drown you.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that'd be so tough.
Pushing 40. I don't want to spend the rest of my life by myself.
She's got an awful lot of baggage, though. 3 kids.
3 terrific kids.
Oh.
Oh, what about their real father?
The guy's a loser. I'll see you.
Oh, sir! I saw it. Staff, did you not tip them? Oh, the terrorists, they ran that way. It was a run by fruiting.
It was a run by fruiting.
Loser. What are you looking at?
Play with the dinosaurs and then they'll see you and you'll get your own show. This is so cute.
Hey, where you from? Thank you. I'm gonna make you lunch. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna make you lunch.
I'm living below the soil. I'll be back, but I'm coming as oil. But
Was that improv?
Very impressive. I think kids would like it.
I do too.
It'd be entertaining. They get some information.
Mhm.
How about a dinner meeting? Next Friday. Bridges Restaurant, 7 o'clock.
You can't do Friday, but you have to do Friday.
a little garlic bread. I made it myself. Well, I didn't make it myself. I cooked it, you know.
I would love some garlic bread and spaghetti.
I'm really proud of you.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Let me take the kids after school.
I can't get rid of Mrs. Doubtfire. She's the best thing that ever happened to us. We're all doing so great.
That is such an insult being like, we're doing so much better without you.
Which one? It's my birthday. Oh, Stu's taking me out to dinner.
Oh.
Oh.
They both say to me, I'm easy. And you don't want that, dear. You want to be Kilimanjaro on your first date. No, let's find something more your own age, all right?
Oh.
Stu has invited you and the children to join us.
Oh, how lovely.
Friday night, 7 o'clock.
You can't do that. Just say no.
We're going to my favorite restaurant, Bridges.
Bridges?
Just say no.
You're part of the family now. I can't have a birthday without you.
Oh. She's so kind and welcoming.
I can't cancel. I'd be blowing a huge opportunity.
Take my advice. Don't cancel.
Don't cancel.
Doubtfire, you look wonderful. Thank you. Absolutely wonderful. Come on, I'll do all the 100.
What you need to do is have, like, stomach issues.
Good evening, Mr. Lundy.
And then,
I'm meeting.
oh, he's wearing a Gryffindor tie.
Tanya will seat you. Table 15.
This way, please.
You do not want to be late to this meeting.
Table 39. Table 39.
39, my age, you're a saint.
My age. You gotta go, just hang out at the meeting. Just say you don't feel well, you will BRB.
He's pissed already.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
What? I thought I saw Clint Eastwood. That would make my day.
Oh, I have to remember this is a Disney movie and it's all gonna work out.
I have to go take my medicine now.
Well, we have water at the table.
I can't take it orally.
That's a pretty impressive bauble you got her.
Oh, thank you.
Gives a gift like that, he wants more than a piece of her heart, eh? Hide the weasel, park the porpoise. Bit of the old Humpty Dumpty, rumple foreskin, baloney bop. She's got a power tool in the bedroom, dear. She could break sidewalk with that thing. Uses it in the lights dim. It's like a prison movie.
I can't believe they're talking about this in a kid's movie. It's kind of subtle, though.
I'm being blunt as a spoon, aren't I?
Is he trying not to laugh? It kind of looked like it.
Be back in a flush, all right?
The outtakes for this movie must be phenomenal.
Mrs. Doubtfire. What? You're going into the men's room. No.
Oh no, it's she. How quickly do you think he could go through all of this? Oh my gosh, you must be so warm. How are you not sweating like crazy? And now you're all wrinkled.
Ah! Jeez! God.
You can't leave that there. You can't. Somebody might take it. Somebody's gonna take it.
Scotch drinker? Yeah, that's my kind of guy.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Everybody, are we ready to order?
Definitely order.
Shouldn't we wait for Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yes.
Do not wait. Oh, she should have said something. Oh, it's not a Gryffindor tie he's wearing. It's just the top half is Gryffindor themed.
We could cross over to the 5 o'clock news.
Excuse me for a moment.
But
what if you show him the Mrs. Doubtfire character? Oh, right, because you've been drinking all that alcohol. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, you're going to reek of perfume.
Forgive me, excuse me.
Oh, let's see.
May I take your order,
Oh,
ma'am?
yes. Woo!
and make mine not spicy. I'm allergic to pepper.
So clever. Wait, I've got... Wait, dear, wait. I've got... There, dear. Make a pincer.
Make a pin.
Oh, just shake them off like
Shaking
a dog.
them off. It's getting on everyone. Oh, God. He's such a good sport. Just sit down at the table and be like, this is my,
Oh, damn it! Oh, there it is. Oh. Excuse me.
That was so fast.
How you been? I took the liberty of ordering you another scotch. Bully!
Oh, you do not need another scotch.
Wearing lipstick?
Yeah. Rubbed off.
Oh.
Girl I used to date. She's a waitress. Couldn't keep her hands off me.
Does your girlfriend have a girlfriend?
Hey, it's the 90s.
Oh, no. Does she have a lady friend? For me?
Oh, you guys want a party.
Come on, go get him.
Oh, you need to find a girlfriend and a lady friend. This is turning into a disaster.
Hey, I need my orders for table 39.
Relax, I'll be out in a minute.
Thank you.
Great. Jeez.
Don't you dare tamper with his allergy. That is so... No. I knew something was going to happen the moment he said he was allergic to pepper. Oh, cayenne pepper? That's so spicy. That's not just a little tiny spicy. That's like major spicy.
Oh, sorry I'm late, but after all those scotches, I had to piss like a racehorse.
Daniel?
Oh, no.
Why in God's name are you dressed like a woman?
A children's character? I thought he was going to do this on purpose, like show him his ideas.
I'd like you to meet the host of your new show.
Yes, it's such a good idea, though.
Euphigenia Doubtfire, dear.
Surprise.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh my God. Okay, that in one way went kind of how I thought it was going to go, and in another went so different.
Why would Mrs. Doubtfire be a good host?
I'm a hip old granny who can yo-yo make a wicked cup of coo-coo.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
He's choking. Help us. Oh, God. Oh, he's choking here. Calm down.
No.
Yeah.
Help is on the way, dear!
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh. Oh, that was impressive.
You all right there?
Almost lost you.
Oh my God. This is such a disaster.
Daddy?
Oh my God.
Yeah, honey.
Uh-huh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Here's your gift.
I'm sorry, Miranda. Please.
Don't talk to me.
Sorry, Dad.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you looking at? Show's over.
Who's paying for dinner?
In regards to my behavior, I can only plead insanity. I'm addicted to my children, sir. I just want to be with them. They mean everything to me, and they need me as much as I need them. Don't take my kids away from me.
Gosh, he's such a good dad in this movie.
Thank you.
You can just see how much he loves his kids so much.
Your lifestyle over the past months has been very unorthodox.
Yeah.
I am suggesting a period of psychological testing and perhaps treatment for you, Mr. Hillard.
I mean, that does make sense. From a court's perspective.
Thank you. Court is adjourned.
She's gonna do something. We know it.
Well, I don't do washing, I don't do basements, I don't do dinners, I don't do reading.
What do you do?
Mar, please.
Oh.
We have to stop referring to her as if she were a real person.
Hello, my dears.
What?
Double show today.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome, Kovacs.
Hi, guys. Did you say something?
Oh, it's not talking about something.
She got a kids show. Oh, that's so cool.
I did better than Charlton Heston.
And your rug is better too. You could fly to Persia on that rug.
That is so perfect. I love this so much. Look at that set.
Do you know what language they speak in England?
Pakistani.
Oh, you wicked, wicked monkey. Oh.
This is the cutest TV program. I need this to be real.
Miranda,
Could I talk to you?
I'll be right out. Just wait here.
Oh, he looks so disappointed.
Daniel, I know it's gonna take a long time to get over all the fights but the kids, I don't want to hurt our children.
Mm-hmm.
A big knock at the door. Who could that be? Mr. Sprinkles, boys and...
The dinosaur man.
Mrs. Doubtfire, I've got a letter.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's the new babysitter.
Come on, guys. Come on. Get up. Let's go.
I'm here to pick you up.
Your dad's gonna take you for a few hours every day after school.
Just us.
Oh. I'm so glad they were able to work something out.
Just because they don't love each other anymore doesn't mean that they don't love you. Now, there are all sorts of different families.
That's such a beautiful message for kids that might be going through that kind of a situation.
All my love to you, Puppet. You're going to be all right. Bye-bye.
You're going to be all right. Bye-bye. What a wonderful way to end this movie. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely amazing. I loved it. And that ending was absolutely beautiful. I love that Mrs. Doubtfire gets to live on. She's not going anywhere. She's still going to be there on TV. The kids are going to be able to see her. And she was such a delightful character. And I love that all these other kids are going to be able to get to know her from their living room as well. She was amazing. There was something about her that just felt so loving, and I really appreciate that they created this character for this movie, especially since this movie, well, I got so much out of it, and I thought this movie was so beautiful and so wholesome and funny and sad and heartwarming and heartbreaking all at the same time. It was so many things. It was also very healing, and I imagine for anyone who grew up in a divorced household or had been through a divorce, I imagine this movie was very comforting for people. It's such a beautiful message that you're going to be okay, even if things are falling apart right now. And I love that the parents were able to work everything out in the end. That was so perfect. I also love that they didn't shy away from the hardships of divorce. You know, they did bring up the fact that both of the parents were kind of bad-mouthing the other in front of the kids, and the kids didn't like it, and then Mrs. Doubtfire didn't like it. I love that Mrs. Doubtfire got to, like, kind of be the voice of the dad when the dad wasn't able to be there and stick up for himself. The son blamed himself. Chris blamed his birthday. He was like, I'm never having a birthday again. And there's so much internalization that occurs when you're a kid where you think everything is your fault or maybe you can fix something. And so many kids probably saw this movie and just felt like not everything was their fault anymore, you know? And this was such a necessary movie. I don't think I've ever seen a movie quite like this that talks about divorce so realistically and at the same time kind of shows the most ideal outcome for everybody. I loved Robin Williams in this. He absolutely stole the show. I mean, I thought everybody did a great job in this movie, but he stole the show. His performance was amazing. He played this part so beautifully. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was nominated for something after watching this. This was such a beautifully executed performance, and he had so many roles that he had to play with so many different wigs and so many faces, and he did it all so well. I also really appreciated that the court scenes were taken very seriously. I liked the judge. He was clearly someone that was trying to do right by this family that was breaking up, and he did recognize, like, you can't get into costume, lie to everybody, deceive the mom, be with the kids. Like, that could potentially be very dangerous. So I actually like the fact that he was like, you need to undergo psychiatric evaluation, you need court appointed visitation rights. Like, he was really trying to put the safety of the kids first. We know that Robin Williams' character was so great and could really be around his kids safely, but I appreciate that the court was like really trying to do the best thing for the families. And I also love that at the end, Sally Field was like, no, we need you around. Like, everything just works out better. It's really interesting that he was such a little goofball at the beginning, and through creating Mrs. Doubtfire's character, he actually started appreciating his wife more. He was a little bit more of a disciplinarian with his kids. He helped them thrive more in school. They were like passing all of their tests and doing so well. It seemed like Mrs. Doubtfire was very healing for the entire family and helped him grow up a little bit. Pierce Brosnan was great in it too, even though I was totally vilifying Stu because Stu was a total villain. I did appreciate the fact that he wasn't actually a villain. He was a good guy, but when you're looking at somebody replacing you in your own family, they're going to be a villain through your eyes. But I appreciated that at the very end, they like shook hands and you could tell everything was okay. The fighting was over and they were going to coexist together. I did think it was pretty insane that he put the cayenne pepper in Stu's food. Oh my goodness, that's so scary. Knowing that somebody's allergic to something and basically putting the allergen in their food can be deadly. And I'm really glad that everything worked out. We got to talk about the most important part of this movie. The sheep cameo. You guys, I am absolutely amazed at how many sheep are in movies. It wasn't until I started this channel and started watching movies with Whammy that I started realizing how many sheep are actually in movies. I would have never thought sheep were in movies. They're sheep. When is a sheep going to be in a movie? During the petting zoo. What was it? Bob's Mobile Petting Zoo? That was amazing. You're the star of every movie, and we all know it's true. It was so cool. So far we've had sheep cameos in The Godfather, Ant-Man, How to Train Your Dragon, 1, 2, and 3. I think Kung Fu Panda, Interstellar, There was a sheep stuffed animal on Murph's bedside table right next to the Rubik's Cube. And Mrs. Doubtfire, there has to be more, right? There's been so many sheep. It's been so wild. So I love that. Anytime I see a sheep in a movie, it's always going to be an A+ movie. And this was great. So thank you guys so much for recommending this. I hope you subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video because it really supports my channel. And if you want to watch the full reaction, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss my next upload. And I hope you guys have the most amazing rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.